And we are live and alive yet again. Day 19. So, shall we hop right back into it? We are back on Peltasard, and we are going to be doing some questing today. And yeah, that's the plan. Also, Jesus Christ, I turned my heater on like 20 minutes ago because I was a bit cold. I sit down and I immediately just feel the heat. Oh, fuck it. I'm taking on a t-shirt instead. Jesus. Man. It's not even May. Innkeeper Bates, yo. Okay. And as always, it wouldn't be a real Shadow-Pelled stream if I didn't start out by observing and verbally noting how my nose is vibrating due to some weird allergies. You know what it is? It's actually kind of interesting. Well, it really depends on what you find interesting here, but I'm not allergic to like any type of tree things. I don't know the English word for it, but you know, like people are allergic to plants or trees or grass or anything like that. You know what I'm allergic to? I'm allergic to fucking dust. And this is issue that around this time of year, there's these small little cars that are just driving by the walkways and shit, and on the road even, and they're clearing the gravel from the roads because the snow is gone, right? The problem is that when they're clearing the gravel, it flares up so much dust, and I'm like literally just clogged up for days.
I'm listening.
I mean, it's been 17 days now, which is kind of funny that we're on day 19 of the 100% challenge, but in real life, I'm actually behind on days because I've had multiple streams 2 times now, which is kind of interesting. Now, let us pick up where we left off with Admiral Hatchet and Warlord Torok.
Greetings.
She's looking through her long pipe. Good for her. Oh. Would have been so fucking awesome if you could see her eye there, but anyway. Those that survived your assault on Fenris managed to drink the blood of the wolf. They turned into ferocious Worgen, hellbent on vengeance. Now they paddle across Lordaman Lake and assault my sea dogs. Many have already been killed. The Worgen monsters must be stopped. Make your way to the decrepit fields east there, and kill the Hillsprout Worgen that infest the area. Once you kill them all, make your way to the Horde communication panel located at the docks. I'll be in touch.
May your blades never dull.
Thank the War Chief that you're here, Poplaside. I'm in a critical area with the Sea Dogs. I need your help to rectify the situation. You see, I set them out against the Worgen coming from Fenris Isle, stone cold sober. They attacked the beast and promptly got their butts handed to them. Many of them died, but a few still live, barely clinging on to dear life. Take this barrel of ale to the decrepit fields east of there, and force it down the throats of the fallen Sea Dogs. Huh? Fallen as in dead, or as in like passed out? I am confusion. Sorry. I'm trying not to sniff directly into the microphone. Okay, so they're not dead. Orc needs peanuts. Dude, that's literally me whenever I have a beer.
I'm out of range.
Salorius Doomhammer. He's just looking at me like a piece of shite.
I need a target.
I'm gonna pet him. I did slash pet. It's got a cool mount. And that is... Oh! Who is this dude? Celebrious Doomhammer. Okay. Well, he's apparently like max level or something. Well, no, he's got 60k, he's not max level. He would have over 100 if he was max level. I mean, I guess he just wanted to check me out. Which, I mean... Sure. Dude, now I'm paranoid. Well, I don't even have war mode on yet because I'm not level 20, but... All aboard, last stop the Forsaken Front. Speaking of all aboard, I was scrolling through my YouTube shorts, as you do, and I got a short of Ozzy Osbourne and his old World of Warcraft commercial, which led me down the rabbit hole of watching all the old Warcraft commercials, and goddamn, it looked pretty fucking good, honestly. And then I watched the Dragonflight commercial with Pedro Pascal and the dude that played Hellboy in the new Hellboy series, or show, or movies, I mean. I think got 2 movies. And it was also some other guy, can't remember his name. And it didn't have the same charm. Now, it might be because I am not a kid anymore. Or it might be that it simply didn't have the charm that the old ones did. I mean, they got fucking Chuck Norris and Mr. T. It's like, hell yeah. The thing is that, well, it doesn't destroy the illusion for me, but... they obviously just pay them, like, a lot of money to be in the commercial. Like, that's how actors work. They act for money. Which kind of begs the question. If you do a movie that has a sex scene in it, you're pretty much the most adjacent profession to prostitution that I can think of. Or maybe... Okay, this is an odd topic to get into, but I was thinking, is there a profession that's more akin to prostitution than acting? I don't know. Hello, Steve. Heading out to the gym now. Shadow, good luck on your stream. But always used to pass my catch progress. Thinking that I'm sitting about 16.75, so you should be there any day now. Have fun. Hey, appreciate that message, man. Have yourself a good workout. Damn. I was supposed to work out the other day too, but I opted out. I need to get back in a rhythm with the gym, because usually I work out in the mornings. But lately I've been up kind of late. Yeah, I'm sure we get there. Dude, fuck, I actually remember one thing I used to do, like way back in the day, is that I had like multiple carriers on the server, right? And then every time I got a level, I would do the amount of levels I got as, well, the amount of levels the carrier was at then as the amount of push-ups I needed to do. So I did this, I leveled like 5 characters to level 10, and then every time I leveled one up I had to switch to another character, and like just did it repeatedly. I mean, it's not a very efficient way to train, but it was a fun challenge. This warrior you killed were the scouting party. The hundreds more incoming. Looks like Crowley and Bloodfang made the blood offering to every human in Lordran. Get in one of those horde cannons and send them all back to the makers. Let the waters of Lordmere Lake run red with their blood. Hell yeah. Fisherman.
Speak quickly.
I think I already have all the recipes from you, buddy. So, thank you very much.
Beware.
Also 16.75. Man. I do wonder, like, at which point is it gonna, like, really slow the fuck down? My guess is at 54.7%. I'm gonna have the realization that I am technically halfway with the amount of things. Also, I'm apparently dog shit at aiming. But that I am also not halfway when we're barely past 50. I think if we were at 50, like 4%, maybe we are 1/4 of the way. I would say. Maybe. Maybe I'm overestimating. I don't know. Hard to say. That is a... Honestly, it's not about the end goal, it's about the journey or something. Hashtag deep. Live, laugh, love and all that, you know. Dude, speaking of live, laugh, love, I was watching the new Louis Theroux documentary. And it's called Into the Manosphere or something like that. It's like about the Red Pill community and whatnot. And holy fuck, I love Louis Theroux. Jesus Christ, man. Like, the balls on that guy is insane. Like, I know that he's a real... Like, he's a fucking veteran at this shit. He knows what he's doing. But... I like to think of myself as a upstanding citizen, I guess you could call it. In the sense that I would like to think that I call out any wrongdoings or like try to be a net positive in a social environment, for example, and fight against like biases or bigotry, sexism, and yada yada. Like, if it's very overt and like clearly with ill intent, I would like to think that I would do something about it. But watching the documentary and seeing how some of the people, I would dare to say some of them are a bit narcissistic and controlling, I think I would resolve to just shying away. I don't think I would view it as an opportunity to actually confront them with anything at all. Because in my head, there's no reason to do that. Because they would just like continue their path, continue like hammering down their points, and just spout bullshit to just gain traction and followers. So I'm actually kind of curious if this is gonna like serve as a net positive or a net negative, in the sense of how the manosphere and red pill thingies are affecting male youth. And I guess we'll never know, honestly. My intuition is telling me it's a good thing, honestly. I hope that also young people can see that, like, Louis Theroux is a fucking badass. It's hard to say. Looks like a group of the ambitious stay behind. Might and pay for the insolence. Kill all the Bloodfang stalkers at Olsen Farthing for Sylvanus for the Horde. Copy that. We'll do just that then. Oh. It's a teleporting... not a fat guy, but a worgen at least. Speaking of teleporting fat guy, that's also a clip that came across my YouTube shorts the other day, was Smosh. And I don't think I recognized a single person, which is kind of odd. Well, I know that Ian and Anthony like bought it back after it had been sold. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't have any feedback or comment on the content. It seemed like just normalized YouTube content, honestly. It was some sort of podcast. Speaking of, why are there so many podcasts? Like, I do wonder, like, why the format of a podcast specifically works so goddamn well. And I guess in essence, I am also kind of doing a, I guess, one-man podcast. Which is actually a style of podcast that I used to listen to a while back. Jay Slats, for example, he had one like years ago. It was called something with a plane or something. Where he would basically just ramble on random things. I think it's still even on Spotify. Any faster arcane missiles leading to missiles firing to additional missiles. And then getting an AoE, or each arcane charge, arcane barrage hits one additional nearby enemy. I'm thinking faster missiles, more missiles. Because then more procs for arcane barrage quicker. Seems like a good plan. But yeah, I was talking about like podcast things. I don't know. I don't know why they popped off. Like, I know that in terms of like the manosphere things, Joe Rogan is like viewed as the forefront and like almost founder of it, I suppose. But I do remember them having been around for like a while. I wonder if it's the crime podcast that are like the true forefathers. That wouldn't surprise me, honestly. Well, I suppose news is probably the first one. It's either that or it's fucking porn. Because if you start looking into it, this is a thing that happens like constantly. Is that I'm researching like a field, and then I'm trying to find like the a key paper or a breakthrough in the field, right? Something that I can cite to like show that okay, this is where it started, and then you go on to find your own gap and yada yada, right? I swear to God, like about 70% of the time, it all boils down to fucking porn. It's insane. Like, obviously you can find other key papers as well. Like, it's not always that at the bottom, but if you view it as like a pyramid, the founding blocks, amongst the founding blocks, there's a lot of porn. Or just adult stuff, really. Which is kind of funny. But then again, like, when you work in technology, that kind of is a thing. Because, I mean, it's such a good driving force for, like, advancements. Which is fascinating. And also very weird, because you're working, like, in a field with experts and people that have, like, high education and like, just devoting their life to, like, further technology, in essence. Well, it's also a lot of ethics. So I guess some of them are trying to do the opposite of, like, putting a damper on it. Which is also kind of funny. But yeah. Looks like a group of the ambushes stay behind. Let them pay for their insolence. Kill all the Bloodfang Stalkers at Olsen Farthing for Sylvans for the Horde. Shoot. Okay. So. Oh. Scheiße. There's a giant rabbit bear. Just look at that. Oh, I thought I was far away enough, but apparently not. Also, let's try our arcane search here. Pretty good, if I do say so myself. Okay, I just wanted the mage royal, honestly. Thank you. Also thinking once we hit level 20, we will go and turn on war modes. Just to get our ass completely handed to us by random dwarves, but... Hey,
I've no time for games.
me neither, I suppose.
We are the Forsaken. We will slaughter anyone who stands in our way. What joy is there
I'll
in
see
this
to it.
curse?
These insignias are returned to the Undercity at once. The registrar will place their names on our record so that their sacrifice may never be forgotten. And we now reweed with Undercity.
What are we if not slaves to this torment?
The Banshee's Queen's voice invades your thoughts. You've avenged the fallen, Peltazar, but there is more to be done.
What joy is there in this curse?
Search the nearby farmhouses for aligned stragglers. Keep an eye out for any information that could lead us to Crowley and Bloodfang. Seek and destroy all that would stand in your way, Peltazar. Okay. Suck.
Thrall Hall.
Aha, I knew it. Lesson learned. I suppose it will not fall again. I'll be sure to have some ale on hand at the front lines.
Strength.
Mokra.
Though you kill a large number of newly turned Worgen, many more are sure to appear. Still, the result will have softened. Well done, Peltzard.
Well, friend.
Okay, good shite. Also, I kind of fuck with this robe. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of that one character from Demon Souls. And also...
Goodbye.
Dark Souls. I like that I remember the name of Demon Souls, but not Dark Souls. You know, like the yellow guy who has a turban for a head? Well, I think the turban is just a turban. I think he's still got a head underneath, but... You never know. Never know in those Souls games. Shovel meatheads. Well, fuck you too. It's not very nice of you at all, is it? Also, I should just do Arcane Surge. I'm also unsure why I'm doing so little damage. Maybe it's not that I'm doing little damage, it's just that I'm taking a lot of damage. What's your stats? Banshee Wind words float in your head. This book documents a recent meeting with Eva Bloodfang. The location mentioned is a deep Ellen mine. I know of this place. It has only one entrance, which will corner and crush them. The Banshee Queen speaks through your minds. We must act quickly, Peltazar. They mustn't be given the chance to flee. I'm dispatching a squadron of my most powerful troops to the deep Ellen mine. I'm also sending the horseman with them to ensure that nothing goes wrong. Meet him at a deep Ellen mine east of Olsen's Farthing and crush those rats. Imagine just having Sylvana House in your head giving you orders. Honestly, I find that kind of spooky. But might just be me. Not entirely opposed to it, but I suppose we're to corner them first then crush, eh? Indeed, Fortescue. Mistress has put me in charge of this lot. Our primary mission is to get in there, corner rats, kill them all, including Bloodfang. You've done us a solid service in getting the information, Peltazar. Join in the glory and help us drive a sword through the Mistfall Skulls. Let me know when you're ready, and I'll call for the charge. Okay, first I've got a new talent point. I feel like we just leveled up like 5 seconds ago, but I'll take it. And we are going to do alter time. Because next I want the master. No. This, I want the temporal realignment. Because that just seems like a survival instinct from the druid. We also got Old Rock Valley. So, you know what that means? It means it's time to do Old Rock Valley. No, it's not. Did I also read that right? Was that Old Rock Valley? Yeah, and Eye of Storm, and Isle of Conquest, and Battle for Gilneas, and Battle for Wintergrasp, and Ashran. Holy moly, they don't fuck around, do they? Okay. Bomb is a trap. What? I didn't catch that. Anyway, what we'll do is that we'll fly. You know what? I actually kind of feel like just taking the bats. Although it is a bit slower, I do know that. Oh, also we get to switch our flying style now. Lovely.
What do you require?
What do I require? I require that you take me to the Undercity. Which then allows me to open up this and look a bit around. Now, did we ever get the 1,500 quests? We did. We got that today. Yeah, because we were doing a long stream. Well, already today. Jesus Christ. I'm confused. And you. Meta. Oh, 20%. The War Within. World of Warcraft. Back from the Beyond. Battle for Azeroth. Legion. Wallace Adrenal. I got 1% there. If you look at that. It's pretty good. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to do that. There you go. Tailoring, cooking. I mean, we could literally learn this by just buying cooking. Dude, I need to take the bat more often because it's so chill. You not have to think, I suppose. Well, it just gives me time to just fucking shoot shit. Without having to worry about how shitty I am at my mage rotation.
Quickly.
Ooh, a fence. And a tabard or reputation gains while in dungeon will be applied to your standing with them. Sure. Hey, 10 tabards. Nice. We also get a satchel. I think we can only... Yeah, we can only have one of those. Which, I mean, unfortunate. Was the mantle requires exalted.
Watch your back.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, I remember what I was doing, I promise. I was putting on war mode. You must be an Orgrim or Selman Stereo Master's Purge. Oh my god. Frick off. Why?
Hello.
Well, I can understand why, but still. I mean, we got room, so why not?
Watch your back.
Okay. Then the question is, where is the teleporters? And I do believe it is in the magic quarter. Like, if I were to take a blind guess. Okay, let's see here. That does look like a portal, doesn't it? That's the Hellfire Peninsula. That's fucking lovely. Okay, let's ask a god then. Okay, other continents. I want to go to Orgrimmar. The little goblin. Oh my god, is it still... Yeah. So that's amazing. Oh, shit. Okay, I need to stop doing that. Okay. That's not the hole I want to go through. Oh my god, sorry for the dank flying here, but it's been like 2 minutes since I've done this. I think it's been like approximately 6-7 years. Organic 6-7 has hit the building. Nice. Alrighty then. That's the Holding Fjord. We want to go... Oh, hell yeah. The Zeppelin's down, so we do get a portal. That's pretty nice of them. Oh right, we need to sort of chrome as well. Oh, okay. So chrome is. There it is.
It's so nice to see you.
Yeah, select one, and we'll do outland. Well, I guess. Yeah, we'll just do
You
outland.
look quite prepared.
The reason we're just picking outland is because it's the first expansion, and we're not doing any of the content Van Classic right now, so it just makes sense to choose the first one, I suppose. Oh. Because if you're new, we are trying to do the entirety of Eastern Kingdoms before we start doing other stuff. And the other stuff then will be called Kalimdor.
Greetings.
That's her dormant.
Farewell.
Oh my god, I am broken in the head. Also, what the fuck is happening? I do believe we saw this on Moon Bandit, but I didn't like register it fully. But Jesus fucking Christ, I forgot to turn the war mode on. That's why I'm cursing. Sorry about the cursing. But it do be like that. Oh! Like, where is the... Yeah, that's right here. Wait. This is new. They could like fly down there. That's the wrong button for that. That's beautiful. Okay. Also, I don't know where I'm going now. What? It's locked. Okay, I am so fucking confused right now. So... Now it says Lord Cape. Are we in the past? No, we're set to Outland. Like, why would this be... Like, this is the old arena. I remember that. Okay, we are changing tactics. Okay, what? Oh no, that's the old Eversong Woods. Oh, right, we can talk to... Sorry, Dormy. Okay, where was she? Oh, there she was.
King's honor, friend.
Oh my god, no.
Go.
No, I've locked myself. Why did I rush out of Orgrimmar so fast? Oh my god. Now I'm annoyed with myself, but... Because the thing is, I do believe that this is the old... Yeah. It's the old Eversong. So, how exactly... I could also just do this. And it'll tell me. How do I get here? Oh, the goddamn Zeppelin is still there. I just didn't fly far enough in to see it. Okay, crisis averted. It was just me being dumb. Lovely. Racer Insurers. Is that the Founder's Point? Isn't it? I think it is. For the Horde. So this means I get 2 houses.
For the Horde!
Whoa. Cooldown of mass invisibility is reduced by 4 men, can affect allies in combat. Master Shepherd. While an enemy player is affected by your polymorph or mass polymorph, blink Shimmer applies slow at 100% effectiveness to all enemies you blink through. And your barriers absorb 100% more damage and have an additional effect but lasts 4 seconds. If the barrier is fully absorbed, your next blink of Shimmer within 15 seconds grants invisibility and immunity. Damage for 3 seconds. I think we'll do something like that. And then we have 25% XP boost suddenly in total. And then we have an infinite loading screen apparently, because this bitch didn't want to go forward at all. Oh, should look at that. It's moving. It's grooving. And then we go here. That did not happen during Cataclysm, I swear to God. Although, is there a reason for Alliance players to be in Silverbind? I don't think so, right? I mean, other than killing low levels. Uh-oh. I guess that's a reason in of itself. Well, let's hope they're nice about it.
We are the Forsaken.
So on the streets.
Slaughter anyone who
Rowley.
stands in our way.
Bastards. Those were some of the strongest soldiers. I've underestimated Crowley and Bloodfang for the last time. Clearly they're an enemy, the likes of which we've never seen. Willing to sacrifice their own to set a trap like this, unheard of in Alliance warfare.
I have no time for games.
As time has gotten to destroy Crowley, Bloodfang and every dog get their commands. To do this, though, will require cunning and planning the likes of which they would never dare dream. So one of my trusted soldiers, Peltasar, I need you to go to Forsaken Forward Command, locate Ingleneers, and report to Deathstalker Commander Belmont. I've sent Belmont ahead with my plans. He awaits your arrival. Arthura will escort you to Forward Command. Tell me when you're ready, and I'll send you on your way. Apparently, I don't get to tell her. She just sends me on my way. Do not be afraid, I will not let you fall, Arthura says. Just so you knew that it was me. Yeah. She's got our back. Literally. Literally. Oh, god damn. There's also another race that I've rarely played. I think I played through the starting zone once, but the Worgen. I'll be honest, I was a bit of a hater of the Worgen in the beginning. But then, coming back now, I think I can embrace the furthiness of it. Dude, I was a fucking main feral druid. So, I think I was just pissy that the Alliance got a cooler race than the Horde. Because what did the Horde get? We got the Goblins, yeah. Okay, but Goblins are kind of cool too, though, so... Well, if it isn't Peltasar Nub, I hope you're ready for battle, because that's all you'll find in this hellhole. We're at the heart of contested territory, and these Worgen mongrels won't give an inch. Is mongrel a bad word? I knew the Dark Lady sent you, and Arthura here for a very specific purpose. Before I tell you more, we must make preparations. Head east into the forest of Gulneas and search near the trees and rocks of the region for a special plant known as Wolfbane. Gather as much of the Wolfsbane you can carry and return to me. Our mission here goes far beyond the scope of the battlefield, Peltasar. In time, all will be revealed. I don't know how much longer we can hold out for, Peltasar. Crowley and Bloodfang's Worgen know every hidey hole and safe spot in Gilneas. 1 minute just standing in front of you, and the next minute they're gone. We're gonna lose this war to attacks of opportunity, even though we have superior military presence. Mama didn't raise no quitter. Forsaken until the end. My friend, head west in the headlands and help the soldiers on the front line kill the attacking Worgen rebels.
Beware the living.
The FCD. Communications are down with all our frontline outposts, Peltasar. As of right now, I don't have a damn clue as to the status of our troops in Gilneas. We need to re-establish communications. I need you to head west into the headlands and find our outposts in the coast. By now, the soldiers there are likely all dead, but the FCD might be operational. Grab the device and get back to me. Recover the Forsaken communication device, FCD.
What is it?
And he does still not sell big bags. I want those big brown bags. Come on, man. Also, we're actually in the ruins of Gilneas. What the hell? Can't do this while in midair. Well, let's go down a bit then. Also, this is nice because I think this is a zoned area, meaning that we won't be bothered by alliance. That's a pure guess, but I mean, you did know that 50% of the time when you're guessing, you're right. Because if you think about it for a second, if something has two outcomes, and it could be either or, well, not either or, but it could be true or false, then it's a 50% chance for both. Because it's either going to happen or it's not going to happen. And I don't remember what they called it. This is an old dumb philosophical thingy where you could say that you could always add weights to each side of an argument. Meaning that theoretically everything is 50-50, since you could add increased odds for something happening on both sides infinitely. Welcome in, Comrade Mommy. How are you doing? But yeah, I do love the 50-50 theory, although it's literally just fucking rage bait. We've got a while filling me. That's not good. It's the weekend. It's time to chill the frick out. Kick back, relax, boot up a alt or main, get some grinding done, and just have a chill time. But then again, honestly, it also is kind of chill to feel a bit meh sometimes. It's all part of the process. Returning after a long while break, and I'm just finding leveling frustrating. I can actually kind of sympathize with that, because we are also returning from a long break. I used to play during Legion, and then I stopped. So I played from like ish the very end of Burning Crusade up until Legion. Had a long break, and then I started again 1st of April this year. Made a fresh account, and setting the goal of like trying to hit 100%. And I've been noticing a lot of weird things with WoW now. And one of it is the tempo. That like the classic zones are like have this slower methodical tempo, then suddenly you have some cataclysm quests that are slightly high tempo. Then you go back to some old zones. And yeah, I'm on retail indeed. But then as you hit level 80, something odd happens. You hit midnight, and holy moly, I got so fucking overwhelmed. Like, not necessarily like in a bad way. I did actually end up enjoying the quest line, like the campaign. We also done most of the side quests for the well, we've done all of the side quests of the Amani zone and the Eversong Woods, and 99% in Harindar. So pretty fun to engage with the lore and stuff, although it's very different than what I'm used to. Yukon is very hard to play. Yeah, that's also the thing, is that we are reading all the quest text. We're like trying to engage with the lore. Like basically it's me like relearning the state of what's going on in Azeroth. Because I used to be like up to date, but now I am absolutely not. And I ended up like mostly doing just that, like taking it chill and moving slowly forward, but there's so many like mechanics and endgame stuff as well that I kind of like just force down your throat in a way. But I mean, sure, I get it, because most players are going to be engaging with those endgame mechanics, I suppose. So I'm kind of playing in a different style. I feel like Classic was built to enjoy. Yeah, exactly. It's like... Oh yeah, that's another problem I have. So, you know, in... again, problem is a strong word. But, you know, in Dunmoreau, when you walk over to Loch Modan, you... Normally, you go through the Southgate Pass here, and you walk down here, and you, like, see this big statue. The problem now is that you have flying from level 10. So you don't walk through the gate, you just fly over and zoom down into the little tower here. And especially the same thing from walking through the passage up to the wetlands, like, which is such a cool, like, almost cinematic feeling when you, like, cross into here and you can see, like, the lake, and you move down, like, you feel the, just the size of the zone. And all of that's kind of gone since you have dragon flying. But I mean, you could just walk or do ground mounts, of course, and we have been like doing some of that, but it's just so tempting to just speed everywhere, of course. Yeah. Damn. Just triggered a goddamn rant there.
What is it?
But yeah, so like kind of what I concluded with is the fact that the changes between the expansions are a bit jarring. But again, I can understand it because it's an old game now, and it would be weird if it wasn't jarring in a sense. So it's not like bothering me per se, it's just an observation. Belmont takes the wolfsbane from you. Good. Now just do as forward commander onslaught commands. Try your best to fit with the rest of the soldiers. We don't want the Gilnea's Liberation Front to get suspicious. Oh, you didn't know they were watching us? Right now, there are 5 different wagon spies looking down on our position. Just be calm and follow orders. I'll let you know when we're ready to proceed. Ooh.
Discipline.
Nice. I'm gonna lose this water regulations. What's next? Only wooden swords may be used. Little do you know that the Horde and Lions are no longer even fighting each other properly. They're fighting a resurrected Night Elf. Oh, she's not even resurrected. She's just borrowing the body. I can't remember being here as an undead. It was pretty cool. Forsaken communication device, the FCD.
This had better be good.
And we've got, with this device, I'll be able to communicate with you in the field. Now, to check the rest of our frontline outposts. Nice. And then let's kill the rest of the Worgans. Also, another thing that I'm finding actually really fun
What would you ask?
is trying out all the classes. Well, I mean, we're on our 3rd character now, so still have a lot more to try out. But I went safe with the first 2, played the 2 classes that I've usually used to play during Legion, which was a feral druid and a hunter. Now, I did used to do Beastmaster, but I switched up to Marksman this time just to try something new. But the Mage is very new to me. I don't think I ever had a Mage at max level even. And honestly, I kind of like it so far. I do feel like way more vulnerable. I'm also looking forward to getting portals. Speaking of that, when do I get portals? Does it say? I don't need to buy the portal still. Oh no, there you go. Teleport you to a major city. Creates a portal, teleporting group members. They use it to a major city. Interesting. Oh! I didn't get a loot in. Okay. Oops, that's the wrong button. Maybe I should have done that instead. 100% classic. I don't know. Nah. I think retail is like more my jam, just because I really like the lore. I mean, I know there's lots of lore in classic as well, like obviously. But like even just going through Outlands and Northrend is going to be so much fun.
What now?
If I could still breathe, I'll let a sigh of relief. Won't get too comfortable though, Peltzard. Your mission here has just begun. I'm not gonna lie, Peltzard. What I'm gonna ask you to do is suicide. Chance of failure is about 95%. All communication from Dreadwatch Outpost has been severed. With the Worgen constantly rushing us, we have no means by which to get Dreadwatch to check on our soldiers. I need you to head south to the outpost and check on our soldiers. I'll keep in contact through the Forsaken Communication Device, FCD, from here on out. Keep clear of the main road. I'm guessing because of the Ettins. Okay, talent. Yeah, we want more missiles. More missiles, the better. Oh, gnome monkeys. I'm gonna say no to guild invitations for now. Also, Korok the Colossus. Oh, he drops a quest. Okay, he's got 9k health. I do believe that I can take him.
I'm out of range.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Too far away.
Also, I just got a portal. What is this? Teleport Undercity. Oh. Okay. Ouch. Okay, he's slow, but he's still got some range. Also, I should have been using my mirror image, but it seems like we're dealing like more than enough damage. Yeah. Hey, we got his head. The monstrosity has fallen, granting a brief reprieve to the Forsaken soldiers on the front lines. Take Korok's second head and return it to Forward Command Onslaught at Forsaken Forward Command. Will do. Also got a beaten battle axe. Alrighty then. Let's deliver some heads. There you go. He's dead, yeah. That towering behemoth has killed hundreds of Forsaken soldiers. You've done a great thing, Peltasar. I also love that after our two first characters being Alliance, I very much feel like I'm the bad guy playing the Forsaken. Like, we're constantly doing, like, moral, ambiguous things, but I mean, the Forsaken gotta do Forsaken things, I guess. The FCD crackles with static. Dreadwatch is lost. This is bad, Peltasar. Real bad. If Dreadwatch is compromised, it means we lost Gilnear City. Our next outpost is Rutsack Guard, located due east of Dreadwatch. Make your way to rucksacks while avoiding the Worgen rushes, Balthasar. You don't want to deal with those monsters by yourself. If you make it there in one piece, look for Captain Rucksack. Just be prepared for the worst. Okay. Oh. Well, he's fine. Well, maybe not fine. After we lost Gnaya City, the port fell. Humans are here. Reinforcement from Stormwinds. They slaughtered my men, left me alive to witness the strength. To tell High Command, to tell them that the 7th Legion are here. Uh-oh. 7th Legion. They rushed us in the dead of night. The captain barked orders at the submariners The captain barked orders as the submariners slaughtered my men. Then he came to me, put his face in mine, said something I'll never forget. The name's Master Sergeant Pietro Sarin, officer in the 7th Legion. When you see your soldiers being slaughtered in your nightmares, if you even still dream, remember my name and tremble. Avenge my soldiers, kill the 7th Legion occupying the cathedral quarter of Galena City, southwest of here. Okay. A submarine killer. The 7th Legion are an elite special ops regiment. They've been there behind the scenes for almost every major offensive and military engagement the Alliance has ever done. This is bad news. How did they get past our warships? And on whose orders are they here? We need to get our hands on their orders. This Pietro character will undoubtedly have vital information. Find him at Cathedral Quarter in Galena City and take him out. Search his corpse for clues. Okay. That's a white chicken. It's oddly specific. Wait, I remember this place. This is, like... It's a pretty cool cutscene of Worgen starting something here, I remember. I think it involves a shotgun and breaking a pane of glass. Do these follow me if I use Arcane Surge? Did seem like that. Didn't seem to do too much damage though, but... Ooh, bada bing bada boom. The 7th Legion are elite special ops. Yeah, we read this. What? Oh, continue. Sorry. An Alliance Armada is en route. How could this ever happen? Forward Commander Onslaught cuts out for a moment. You hear a Worgen howling in the background. You gotta hurry outside. We're being overrun up here at Forward Commands. Look around the Cathedral Quarter. There should be a telescope nearby that a 7th Legion used for spying. Find it and use it to scout the harbour. We need to find how the 7th Legion got past our fleet. Hurry, Palisade. We can't hold these beasts back much longer. What does tomorrow bring? Well, it depends. If you even have it tomorrow. Kill an alien worker.
Is a friend of mine.
I thought they're just standing there hammering away. Also, speaking of new content... Wait, which day is it? It's the 17th. I think I saw in the launch of that, there's a new patch on the 22nd or something. Which, I mean, I honestly think we're not going to interact with it for a while. I almost want to wait to do like the rest of the campaign until everything is out. Because I'm guessing they're going to add more like endgame campaign stuff as well. I would like something to make my mirror image stay longer, honestly. It feels so short. So, Jesus. That Teams message scared the shit out of me. Hold on. I need to... Oh, X out. Here. And I need to put my laptop on silent. What? Okay, that should do the right. Okay. I don't even know if you heard the sound effect, but... And you... We're going to do temporal realignment. So I'll have to actively think about using my ultra time. It'll just get used for me if I'm about to die. Which is pretty neat. That's a telescope. It's a big ass telescope. Well, I mean, telescopes are normally a bit big, aren't they? That's a submarine. That's a dude standing inside a crate. And that's boat. Alliance reinforcements have arrived. Uh-oh. That's not good. The FC crackles with electricity. Torpedoed? We had everything at the waterline covered. I don't know why I said torpedoes with English, but why not? But nothing below the line. I must have snapped beneath our defences and then blown our warships to smithereens. Now the rest of the Alliance fleet is nearly here. The FCD buses. Howls can be heard in the background. Pelsar, do you read me? Come in, Pelsar. It's like my final transmission. The Worgen have overrun Forsaken forward command. It's only a matter of time before the base is lost. Belmont and the Valkyrie Arthura have left. Belmont mentioned that they'll rendezvous with you at Amberstone Village, located to the northeast. Find Belmont, Pelsar. Our mission, our very existence, depends on it. You are our final hope. So London's plan is to just take over Gilneas so that the Forsaken have a place to live. I mean, it makes sense. But also seems very intrusive, but... Though we were shamed in battle, the enemy was not victorious. I'll not soon forget its Pelsard. If I make it back to Silvervine, I'll likely retire from the service. War is not in my blood. Man, poor lad. That's a bad wand. Let's hope it looks cool. Okay, it kind of looks cool, I'll give it that.
I'm listening.
Forward Commander Onslaught fought until the bitter end, Pelsard. It took a pack of bloodthirsty Worgen to finally bring him down. We must not let his death or death of all our soldiers in Gilneas go in vain. Our mission must succeed. Now I'll reveal to you why we are here. Lord Vincent Godfrey spent his life defending the kingdom of Gilneas. When the Worgen curse ravaged his land, Godfrey was one of the first Gilneans to take up arms against the beasts. It is said that upon discovering that his king was afflicted by the curse, Godfrey took his own life. He would rather be dead than serve the very creatures that he had defended his home against. We're gonna give him a second chance, Pelzard. Together, we'll battle southeast towards Tempest Reach to collect his corpse. Find the corpse of Lord Vincent Godfrey. Well, if you ever play Dungeons, then you know how this is gonna go. I'm pretty sure, right? Because this is just... Yeah, it's this dude. There's also another quest here. Resistance is futile. I need to kill another goddamn elite. Do not interrupt me, please. Thank you. Oh, it's a fucking Gilnean hound. Didn't see him. I think you go. Oh, the auto time thing kicked in. But I'm supposed to have all this with me on the quest. I think you go a bit north. Quest will pop up. Ah, okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, because I thought it was the same as the giant that we slayed earlier, because he dropped his head, literally. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Ah. Wait, what? Wait, maybe we are supposed to kill these. Thank you for the shout, Weather. Appreciate that. Also hope you had a good day. I think having flying bugs this quest out a bit, since when you write into some of the quest pops up. Oh. Hold on. There you go. Again. Double thanks for the shout then. But now I'm alone again. Shit. This is bad. Oh, oh, ouch. Hey, there they are. This is much easier. Dude, I was so prepared to just continue killing elites there. But yeah, I was kind of wondering, like, why, in God's name, they would force you to fight a bunch of elites in a, like, low-level zone. I need 20 of them. Isn't that, like, kind of insane? Maybe I'm supposed to like try and pull more of them. I also think my favorite thing about the Arcane Mage is the fact that Arcane Salvo doesn't have a timer on it. That is pretty goddamn amazing. No, I flew, I float. Flown, have float. Pretty sure that's it. Yeah. I'll wait until the next mob. But I mean, 20 almost seems a bit excessive. Are we getting XP from one though? No, we aren't. Damn. I'm getting robbed. In broad daylight. This better give me like 100% XP. It doesn't. My god. Okay, it does feel like they can take on more than one at a time. Also, apparently the doggos count. How? Okay, apparently the doggos don't count. Then it's just me that can't count. Ooh. We've got a runner. We've got a bunch of sheep. Just looking for if I need to love them or not. I don't think so. No sheep loving today. Probably seen the Irishman, but you haven't seen the Scotsman. I actually didn't finish the Irishman, honestly. I mean, I can appreciate, like, Scorsese as, like, a famous filmmaker and whatnot, but I don't know. Maybe I grew up too late or something. Well, is that the phrase? Maybe that I'm, like, slightly past the generation that were, like, infatuated by him. I also don't know if infatuated is the word for it, but I'm gonna guess.
What is it?
No time to bask in the battle of glory. Pulsad. We've got a job to do. No doubt more of these beasts are on the way. Also, speaking of that, I'm actually not aware of exactly which films Martin Scorsese has done. Oh yeah, he did do Goodfellas. Ah, Goodfellas is a cool movie. Also, Taxi Driver. That was cool. Departed. That was cool as well. Okay, yeah. How did The Irishman do with like the critics? It's a 95% on Rotten Tomatoes and 7.8 at IMDb. And then we we do replace arcane explosion. A pulse of arcane magic erupts from underneath your target, dealing 105 arcane damage. All enemies within 2 yards, damage reduced beyond 5 targets. Each arcane charge increases damage by 69. Nice. Honestly, you know what I think is kind of like... It's an odd feeling. Being that when I grew up, I was very much like a... I don't want to use the word cinephile, because I'm not sure if that's the word I want to use there. If that means like, if very interested in movies, then it's the word I want to use. If it means something odd, then it's not the word I want to use. By the way, we found Lord Godfrey. But yeah, I was just thinking that throughout life, throughout youth, I really like movies. Like for the storytelling and like for the drama, for the like intrigue, or for like getting shocked, like the suspense. But then I was probably like almost around 20s, like probably a bit before, when like the Marvel movies started popping off. And they kind of ruined my perception on movies, I think. Like, I don't hate the Marvel movies, of course, but I mean, it's just like a very different genre from the movies that I used to watch. And I guess just the movies as a whole is like moved forward, but I mean, there's still like art house movies and whatnot, so it's not like everything is one thing. Anyways, here we are, Peltzard. He's a little rotted, but no worse for the wear. We must hurry before the Alliance finds us. So, why was he just laying there? He just... Did he jump?
I'm listening.
With our mission objective secured, the time has come for us to make our escape. Though Gilneas is lost, with the aid of Godfrey and his lieutenants, we'll have it back in no time at all. Go now, Peltzard, fly back with Arthur to the Forsaken Front in southern Silverpine Forest. The Banshee Queen awaits your arrival.
Remember, patience.
Oh shit, I didn't realize this. Crusaders? What the hell is this? Oh, this is Reclamation of Gilneas. This is way later. The wall between us. Speak with Lillian and Kalia. It's also Reclamation. And Lord Godfrey's fishing spells. That's interesting. Interesting indeed. Oh well. Man, you know what, I'll admit. Right before booting up the stream today, I was considering playing a game of League of Legends. But then, I remembered, what happens if I lose a game of League of Legends? Well, then you got to play a second one, a third one, and a fourth one, until you end on a win streak. Or, you could just end out of the first one on a loss, and you'd be in a shitty mood, which wouldn't be fun to stream with, I suppose. Or maybe I should try that. Like, try and just, like, passively int and get really pissed and then stream. Because, I mean, sometimes, like, talking and ranting is easier if you, like, have strong emotions, I suppose. Also, it sounds like a very self-destructive way to treat streaming. As I've said it before, it's literally just for funsies. Das klar. Dashkla, Artura, and Agatha. And Lady Sylvanas Windrunner.
What are we if not slaves to this torment?
You really like that line, don't you? I had no doubt that you'd succeed, Pathasad. I hope you can understand what I kept the true purpose of your mission a secret. Should Crowley and Bloodfang have found out about your plan, they would have surely gotten to Godfrey first and disposed of the body. Stand by, Pathasad. The time of their rebirth is at hand.
What joy is there in this curse?
You are unwavering in your loyalty to the Forsaken, Pathasad. Know that what you've done for us for the Horde will not go unnoticed. With Lord Godfrey and his men recovered, we'll have a great advantage over the Gilneas Liberation Front and the rest of the Alliance dogs. Now, stand by my side as Lord Godfrey is reborn as one of us. Together we'll bring him and his men into the fold. Live the servant Godfrey, together we will crush the Morgan uprising and retake Gilneas fold. For the Horde. Yes, of course. The irony of what I've become is not lost upon me, Lady Sylvanas. Though, as I always said, better dead than Morgan. Or in this case, better undead than Morgan. Prepare your men. The Gilneas Liberation Front amasses at Greyman Wall. Soon, the reinforcement from Stormwind will arrive. We haven't a minute wait, I think. Armor, weapons, whatever you may need, you'll find the supply depot behind me. Go now. As you wish, Banshee Queen. Once again, you've impressed me, Pathasad. Without your aid, we would not have made it this far. Walk with me. Walking.
I have no time for games.
Today marks a new beginning for the Forsaken, and the end of the Alliance in Lordrun.
What are we if not slaves to this torment?
While Godfrey and I make preparations for our assault upon Gilneas, I want you to lead our attack upon Ambermill directly east of here. The former Delaran Magi of Ambermill have erected a magical barrier that somehow cloaks them from vision. They currently reside within some type of pocket dimension, awaiting orders from the Alliance to begin their attack. We must prevent their assault by making a preemptive strike. Venture to Ambermill and find information that would grant us access to the mages. Okay. Pocket dimension, eh? Also, let me just quickly look. Do I have everything? Yeah, I do. Oh. There's another quest here.
We are the Forsaken. We will slaughter anyone who stands in our way.
Is it you? But why is there no thingamajig on you? Well, excuse me. Let me do the filters. Scoring race. Yeah. Okay. The Magi of Ambermill have employed foul magic to keep us away. Elemental servitors create what immunities that we cannot breach, protect their territory. Venture east Ambermill and slay the unyielding elemental servitors that guard the town and recover their cores. Bring their cores back to me so that I may devise a method by which we are able to destroy them all. Sure. Okay, let's just wait, what? Oh, I was hitting him. Also, what happened with the nameplates? That was odd. Something's odd with the UI. Give me a second, I'll just reload.
I don't have a target.
There we are. Codex. Oh, we can't read it. Oh no. Let me also put you guys down there. And we need some more cores. Okay, so this is 557, that is 410. Let's see. Ouch.
My mana is low.
Oh, he's a rare. God damn it. Well, thank God for levels. That was pretty clutch. Paul and Ziddy. Acquired useless. See, we've got a Bard Belt of Fire Flash. -1 intellect. Hell yeah, we got crits instead. And we get... we already have you. Reduces magic damage, or reduce the cooldown temporal realignment. I think would reduce damage, honestly. Yeah.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
Okay, let's see. How good is this? It does not feel like it's doing that much, but... okay, maybe. Okay, I'm also running out of mana. Which someone did warn me about. That arcane mages do run out of mana. Ooh, la la. Ugh. Okay. Give me 1 second. Just remember one thing. I had a half degenerate, but also half just fun idea. Well, I'm not going to go full degenerate, of course. But I'm a big fan of fishing. Like, both in World of Warcraft and in real life. And I've done like a couple of times in the past. Like, I'm not like an active sports fisher or anything like that. I have a fishing rod that I got for my birthday like 10 years ago or something. That I still use. Really don't catch too much, but what I do, is grab a couple of cold beers with me, and like a cooling bag, a little camping chair, find a nice suitable spot, just like lay back, fish a bit, just listen to the nature, and drink a fucking cold beer. And I mean, why not just do a, like, not necessarily a drinking stream, because that puts too much emphasis on it. But I do wonder if I would be able to continuously talk, like, I don't know, we could do like a short stream, we could do like a 3-hour stream where I just chill and have a cold beer and shoot the shit while we're only fishing. Like, that's the only thing we're doing. Almost feels like that would be like a perfect Sunday ritual, honestly. It sounds like far less hassle than actually having to go out and fish at IRL. That's actually been a hot minute since I've done IRL, to be honest. Also, what the fuck is the fish that I normally get called in English? Let's see. It is trout. Trout is the English word.
What joy is there in this curse?
Have you found anything yet?
We are the Forsaken. We
Yeah,
will slaughter anyone who stands in our way.
Clever mages, the codex is sealed by a magical word. Pity that they weren't clever enough to realize that former archmages Elran are now Forsaken. Peltusard? Wait, Kel'Thuzad wasn't he?
What are we if not slaves to this
Oh, he was
torment?
part of the Kirin Tor. How was it? Hello, Chris. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day so far. Although I do believe it's either very early or very late. And you. I hope you're good. Have you recovered the servitor course? I have, indeed. Well done, Peltusard. The praise the Banshee Queen lavishes upon you is apparently not unfounded, sir.
I have no time for games.
Take the codex and travel north to the sepulchre. Sepulchre? That thingy. Once there, find Dalar Dawnweaver. Dalar is a former archmage of the Kirin Tor. Surely he'll be able to bring down the protective ward surrounding this codex and pry its secrets loose. Hurry, Peltusard.
What would you ask of death?
What would I ask of that? I don't know. Like, come back tomorrow? Well, come back tomorrow sounds like I wanted to die tomorrow, but I meant more like when it comes knocking. I would ask it to just give me one more day every day. And then you'd be immortal. Right? Oh, that's leather. I can't even wear those. Heck, when that happens.
Embrace the shadow.
When you think you got a better belt, but you don't.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Speaking of short sentences that give all the context needed, but also are somewhat uninteresting. YouTube Shorts. I've been thinking, and even fucking YouTube themselves, like, put like an AI response thingy when I hopped onto my YouTube studio page. They're like pushing for me to like publish shorts. And I've seen a lot of other WoW content creators like publish shorts, and
For Sylvanas.
I'm just like, what the fuck would I even publish in short form? I guess like rants or like drops or something? I don't know.
I am forsaken.
But like the last thing I would want to do is for the stream to turn into like clip farming in WoW. Because that doesn't sound good.
Speak quickly.
Well, maybe it depends on who you are, of course. Dark Lady requires my expertise. Well, of course, I'll give it here, boy. What?
This had better be good.
The Dark Lady is correct in her assertion that I'm able to unlock the codex. Unfortunately, I need a signet ring from Dalaran Archmage to do it. My own ring was taken when I died many years ago, but there still might be a way. While Dalaran's floated away, the outskirts of the city remain. Far to the east lie the ruins of Dalaran. It is there that you'll find an archmage known as Relios. Take his signet ring and bring it back to me. You may use the portal behind me to get to the crater. Under ordinary circumstances, I'm not a vengeful man. In fact, I'm somewhat of a pragmatist. You see, practicality is a paradoxical notion to vengeance. Most revenge ploys are heavily impractical. But, in this case, since you're already going to the ruins of Dalaran, you might as well kill every Dalaran affiliated human that you see. The reasons that I want them dead range from hatred to anger to betrayal. But I assure you, they're all legitimate gripes. Do this for me and I'll pay you handsomely.
Trust no one.
Okay. Wait, where are we? Oh, we're in Hillsbrat. Les Hills. Hillsbrat, Les Hills. Did we do Hillsbrat Hills already? Yeah. No, did we? I don't think we did. I know it says that the storage jobs are complete, but I think that's because we completed another alliance quest, so that the Horde doesn't have. So we gave it us for free. Because you can all see here, 58 out of 100. So yeah, we haven't done any quests there. Any? Let's get the signet ring. Is that him? Nope, that's just a human. She hits like a truck. But then again, trucks don't necessarily tend to hit people. Okay. Am I just blind, maybe? You think that's it? Yeah, that might be it. Oh, I see. The little yellow thing on the map is him. I feel like we're seeing a lot of mages as they've forsaken. Which I mean, just kind of check out, I guess. Practical vengeance and the copper cloth gloves is what he drops. I wonder how many certified bad guy moments we're gonna have playing through the different zones there. Okay, let's see. And then we take out 6 more.
Too far away.
Yeah, let's take 2 workers. Ouch. Oh right, I can't be moving while I do that. Okay. Okay, how am I gonna get out of this? Let me think. Do we actually do it like this? Oh. I'm honestly pretty good. Oh, and we got a healing potion. How about yourself, mate? I'm also learning how to play a mage, which is fun. I just survived something I didn't think I would survive. So look at that. I'm learning. Doing good? That's good to hear. That is good to hear. Ooh. I'm actually doing pretty good today, I'd say, because I'm ready for the freaking weekend. I get to sleep for a while. Then I get to wake up and still go to work and do some stuff, but at least they can wait till like after lunch, which is nice. And then I might even edit the 4th episode. Maybe do a little stream. Yeah, it's gonna be a chill weekend. Looking forward to it. I am also considering just going absolutely balls deep into Peltasard. Excuse the phrasing, but yeah, like just try and get him to 90 like super quick by being focused. But I don't know. I'm also worried that it might take some of the fun out of it if I try like min-max things too much. I know that I won't be like going very long tonight because I was pretty much up all night today, streaming as well, so we probably gonna try and finish up Silverpine at least. Maybe do some grinding after, we'll see. You can do it. Wait, am I hearing Peltasar to 90 tonight? Hell yeah. Imagine. I mean, I did also come across a YouTube video going over like power leveling strats in Midnight. And apparently there's a B thing and some other things, but Yeah, it seemed very possible to level super duper quickly. But none of those, like, were lore friendly.
I'm listening.
Which is a bit sad. But maybe I'll do what we talked about yesterday by, like, focusing on 100%ing a zone and then, like, creating characters out from what we need in terms to obtain items and such. And, like, yeah. 'Cause I feel fine with, like, just going fast through zones you've already been in, at least. I say that I was named after the magical seed of Delran. I say they named Delran after me. It's Dalar. I do wonder which is true. Did you recover Delaran Archmage Signet Ring? I did. Perfect. I hope this wasn't too much trouble to come by, Balthazar. Relius was a pupil of mine back when I was a mortal man, thereby making him a competent and formidable adversary. I suppose I could have warned you ahead of time. Now, let's see the ring. Dalar trails the ring across the spine of the codex. There we are. Dalar flips through the codex. Haha! Oh, that's bad. Dalar closes the codex and looks up at you. With his ring, only one may enter the pocket dimension at Amber Mill. That person will then need to fight through an army of magi and kill the archmage that is generating the phase from the inside. Domain expansion? Only then will the dimension fold, ejecting all of the magi. The portal to entry is hidden at the back of the cave in Baron's Peril. That's all I know. Take the ring back to Sylvanas. I thought for sure that with the death of a dozen of my most hated enemies, I would feel a great burden lift from my shoulders. Sadly, I do not feel a thing. Perhaps I'm a psychopath.
Trust no one.
I mean, might be. I am not a licensed clinician, so I can't tell you. Although I do believe they removed... hold on. Oh, yeah. I think they removed the term psychopath. At least from the DSM-5. Wait, would that be in DSM-4 then? I don't know. I'm not a shrink. Me no shrink. Me big. Also, I need to take a quick toilet break. So let me get a little cinematic view of the entrance to this inn. Because why not? I'll be right back here. Holy fuck. There's a giant ass spider in my fucking bathroom. Jesus. Oh. Yeehaw. Jesus fuck. Whew. Dude. Oh, I hate that. Like, it was big enough to fill my fucking palm. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, give me 1 second. I need to check if my window is open. That's it. Oh. Ah. Thank you. And yeah, eek spiders indeed. Jesus. Fuck, dude. Like, I'm not afraid of spiders or anything, but like, the problem I'm having is the fact that, like, that means they could crawl up in my fucking bed. That's the problem I'm having, is like, waking up to a spider in my bed is like just instant adrenaline kick, right? Ugh. I also admit I've got like a tiny bit of adrenaline seeing the spider now as well, but yeah, and you know what the fuck thing is? It's happened to me. Because I live on like the ground floor. Which means that whenever the snow goes away and spring's about to kick in, well, then I'm in for a fucking treat.
Be quick about your business.
And I also live like right by the forest. So yeah, hell yeah. Oh well. The good thing about getting jump scared by spiders in your own home is that you get a sudden motivation to clean out every corner. But the thing is, I don't even understand how they can get in. I guess they come through the air condition. Ew.
What now?
That's not good. But either they come through the air condition or they like squeeze through the door frame or something. But my door is very tight.
Watch your back.
Solstice robe. Okay, let's see. Oh. You know, like right after you had a wild encounter with a spider, like the first thing that happens is that you can feel the hair moves on your body, and then you think it's a spider sitting on your shoulder. Oof. Another fuck thing is that, like, I've also experienced there being like a spider that's just on the fucking wall. Because I don't have like sleek wooden walls, I have like concrete style walls. Sounds like I'm living in a prison. Well, not too far from it, but The thing about concrete walls is that it's a very like ruggly surface, so spiders have no issue at all. Like just climbing across it. And like just flying across the roof or being like just in the middle of the wall. And I've been watching TV sometimes and then just suddenly, like right above it, it's just a giant fucking spider. And then immediately, like you do like a quick motion and the spider fucking runs away. And I run to the kitchen to grab like either a glass or a piece of cloth or something to get it. And actually historically I think I have about a 50-50 rate on capturing the spider and just releasing it out in the forest. If I'm wearing my pajamas I won't do that because I don't like going out in my pajamas. Then I'll take a little bugger and flush him down to heaven. But I genuinely wish that I had the balls to just like pick him up, honestly. Because it would save me a lot of stress. And also, I mean, the little buggers are kind of like helping me out by like killing the smaller insects. Because I feel like it would be way worse for me to have like, I don't know, spiders eat ants, I suppose they do. Well, I would take a single spider, or even 3 spiders, over an ant infestation any day. Any fucking day. Also, I had a centipede once as well. That freaked me the fuck out. But those little fuckers are like dinosaur looking. Man. That's actually my goal. Like, one of my many goals is to fucking get an apartment in like something that's not the first floor or the ground floor. Just to get rid of having to deal with spiders from time to time.
We are the Forsaken. We will slaughter anyone who stands in our way.
Buying a penthouse for the sole reason of avoiding spiders.
I have no time for
Only
games.
one may enter. I know just the person for this mission, so long as not to you, I'll prepare a force and have them at a ready.
What are we if not slaves to this torment?
Sylvanas hands you the signet ring. Sight the ring and make your way at Baron's Peril. Southeast of here, located in a cave in the hills. Once there, search the cave for the portal to the pocket dimension that conceals the Amber Mill Magi. I'll communicate with you through your thoughts, Balthasar. Once you reach the portal, I'll give you your marching orders.
What do you need?
These Worgen take us for fools. One would think that only an idiot would mistake one of the druids in bear form as a real bear. Unfortunately, there are many idiots here at the Forsaken Front. We already lost a few battalions to organize the Worgen bear attacks. Yes, it's even more idiotic than it sounds. That's actually kind of funny. Directly east of here, heading towards Hillsbright, you'll find Worgen druids roaming the woods, masquerading as bears. Kill them and make our southern supply line safe again.
Go forth to victory.
Okay. Trans-dimensional warfare. Interesting. Interesting. Ooh. Oh, there's also another... Well, that's a rodent, but... also, where the fuck is the cave? There it is. Well, speaking on sort of like insects and sort of invasive thingies. I spent some time at a cabin. Like a while back. And I remember waking up in the middle of the night hearing like scratching underneath my bed. And I checked underneath my bed like with a like flashlight. Like a proper flashlight. And there was nothing there. There's no monsters under the bed, of course. So I went back to sleep. And I wake up like a couple of hours later. Same fucking scratching. going on? Like someone scratching against the floorboards. I'm like, okay, check again. And then I climb under the bed. Because like this, like, well, 30, 40 something, like, floating. And I press my ear against the floorboards. And I just breathe out and then just listen. And then surely I hear the fucking scratching again. And then I decide just ignore it, so I just fucking plug my ears in and just sleep. And the next day, I go and I investigate under the fucking cabin. And there's like fucking, well, not 50, but there's more fucking mice than I could count. Just like huddled under the cabin. And I'm not sure why they're scratching at the woods. Maybe they're building nests or something. But the thing is that, like, my immediate thought was like, oh, those are cute. But then, like, some of them, like, noticed me and were, like, looking at me. And I noticed, like, how fucking horrid they looked. Because they were wild mice, right? So they're chunky, like, disgusting. They look like the fat pig version of what you expect a mice to be. Or mouse. Mice. But, yeah. I ended up just notifying the owner, and I guess they, I don't know, I don't hope they put pesticides. Because that's one thing, is if you use pesticide on, like, wild mice, for example, or raticates. Yeah, that's the fucking perfect comparison. Like, you know the Pokemon Raticate? It's like, it's kind of a mouse and a rat, but it looks kind of odd. Like, it looks a bit rabid, in a sense. That was the vibe I was getting from those mice. Like, I would not want to, like, reach my hand out and cuddle with them. But yeah, I hope they didn't use pesticide, because if you use pesticide to kill mice like that, then they won't die, like, right underneath where they are, right? They'll, like, run around the forest and then they'll get picked up by a fucking bird or something. The bird will eat it, and he'll eat the pesticide. Then something will eat the bird. A whale will jump out of the ocean and eat the bird, I guess. And yeah, then you just suddenly poison the whale. And then I can't enjoy my fucking whale meat. The portal hums. The Banshee Queen's voice invades your thoughts. Yes, this is it. Now run the ring along the ruins of the portal and you should become attuned for trans-dimensional travel. The Banshee Queen's words float in your head. You're now ready to use the portal. Be warned, Peltasad. Once you step through, you will appear in another dimension at Ambermill. There'll be 100, perhaps 1,000 magi waiting to kill you. You must persevere and kill all in your path. Prepare to cross over. Sure. Oh. Hello, guys. It's me, Peltasad. But speaking of rabid animals, I guess I'm a fucking raccoon, so I'm, like, even worse than a wild mouse. I'm also not sure if the term wild mouse is even real. Like, for all I know, there could be, like, a new type of rodent that I haven't learned about yet. But then again, I think whenever someone says mouse, I picture, like, a cute little white one. I think everyone does, right? I wonder, like, why is that instilled in us? Why are mice cute? Like, which children book author thought that would be a good idea? To teach children to love mice. For what purpose? Also, ouch. guess we'll never know. Okay, let's see here. We do that, and we do this. And then we do that. Dude, I'm so disappointed by this. I feel like I should deal way more damage, but then again, I think maybe we need to build crits, or that some of our talents gives us crits. So that it becomes very powerful. Because I guess it's our aim shots. No. Well, kind of, but kind of not. Copy that, Chris. Le brumas there. Just hitting us with a fucking tank is. It's pretty mean. Also, inconspicuous bear. But that's not the or transdimensional thingy. Also, oh. Oh, I need more mana. Well, let's recuperate. Okay. Okay. P for trans-dimensional shifts. Yes. Checks out. Am I clicking my abilities? Maybe. Maybe we actually want our polymorph on E. Only one be... limit 1, yeah. Okay. I never effectively used polymorph before. It was kind of fun. Well, I mean, it's the same as a freezing trap. I like how I'm always trying to find like parallels to the classes that I know. But the thing is, all the classes are like very similar, like mechanically. Also, welcome back, Chris. They're just like differently flavored. Hashtag deep. Polymorph with a hand is easy, indeed. Again, it is just a freezing trap. Although it's targeted. Instead of, well, not AoE, but a trap. So I suppose it's actually more powerful in that way. But then again, you don't have a counter for a stun, I believe. As a mage, do you? Maybe you've got some talents. They used to not have polymorph. Wait, who had polymorph? I remember the classic cinematic. There was a sheep there, wasn't it? Also, this monk is dealing... Oh no. Thank you, monk. I'm just gonna let him... Holy moly. Dude, the monk is fucking shit up. Excuse my language. Oh. He's fully decked out in heirlooms. Okay. Okay, seeing that, I kind of want to get heirlooms now, but we can't afford it. Priest instead had sleep, but that was removed and mages were given polymorph, but it was way early in the game. Damn, I didn't know that. I don't even think I've heard of sleep as a... Well, I mean, there are other enemies that have sleep, of course. Oh, I'm fucking up his XP by helping him. Oh, well, he's helping me. The Manchester Queen voice invades your thoughts. Excellent work, Peltzar. Now to eject them into our waiting hands. Sylvanas speaks directly through you. You must find the being responsible for keeping this dimensional pocket alive, like that fool Eteric. Search the compound for him. Should you find him, do what you must do to stop him. From channeling his magic, he's undoubtedly protected by a powerful arcane shield and will send minions of arcane energy after you. Defeat the minions while they're near him to unleash their energies. No mage can handle that much power. Ooh. Transdimensional Warfare, Chapter 3. Man, I haven't watched the original WoW cinematic in a while. We need to do that sometime. Okay, Arcane Fiends, let's see. Gonna nap for the remainder of my break. Copy that. Have yourself a good little nap. Dude, I love me some naps. Thank you, thank you. And you too, of course. One. 5. Oh, it's 5 now. Amazing. Still 5. Never give up. Never back down. Say what? Dude, I can't tell if the monk is just really overpowered, like a leveling class, or if it's because he's got a bunch of heirlooms. I am thinking it's because he's got a bunch of heirlooms. Because I remember heirlooms being super overpowered. But then again, no one cares about like being overpowered by leveling. Like in a true sense, I guess. Jesus Christ. There you go. Can we kill him now? Hey!
Yes.
Ooh, what the hell is that? Unbound Star Eater. Oh. And we're making more Forsaken. More Forsaken. Oops. Let's also go do the Druids. Oh, also what? -2 intellect. Meh. I guess our dagger is better. Yeah. Oh. Inside the mountain. That's an inconspicuous bear if I ever seen one. Oh, that's another inconspicuous bear. No. They vanished before they could get their cast off. Don't you hate it when that happens? Mage Royal. Do you know what they call a Mage Royal in France? I should remember that reference. I remember where it's from, but I don't remember the rest of it. Ouch. Melee attack power reduced by 10%. Well, it's a good thing I don't hit. I just fling. Ew. Peltisard, the flinger. Yeah, doesn't sound too good, does it? Well, let's go see if we can't find some more inconspicuous. God damn it, I was able to say that word like a second ago. Inconspicuous. Okay, I think that was right. That's a son of Rugal. Oh wait, what? I thought these were elite mobs in Duskwood. No, not Duskwood. Maybe it is Silverpine. Well, apparently so. Uh-oh. That is not good. Okay, we survived. Nice. That's a cool curse though. Like 700 damage after 15 seconds. It's actually a lot. Wait. No, I swear that this is not the right place for these. It's Darkshore. Yeah. No, it's not. Where is it then? Man. Either way, I remember some Morgans being in another spot. And they were dangerous. Mirror image cooldown reduced by 30. Removal curses from a friendly target. Enemies in a 12-yard cone in front of you take a fire damage and are disoriented. Pulses arcane energy around the target. Enemy or ally dealing 46 to all enemies within 8 yards and knocking them upward. Okay. Or counterspell cooldown is reduced by 5. Yeah. Mirror image. By 30. So it's no longer 2 minutes, it's 1.5. Amazing. Ooh, the crits. And then we need one more. Oh. Let me also grab this Briarthorn. Yeah, none of these are like super expensive. Okay, let's go turn it in. Also. Amber Mill.
What joy is there in this curse?
Had I not witnessed what you did with my own eyes, I would not have believed it, Peltasard. Now, with the Amber Mill Magi on our side, there's but one thing left to do before we retake Gilneas and send those Alliance dogs running for Stormwind.
What are we if not slaves to this torment?
The hour of victory approaches, Peltasard. Godfrey has devised a plan to decimate our enemies. I'm sending you into the field with him and his men to bring the rebel insurgents to their knees and seal the fate of the Alliance filth encroaching upon our lands. Our final march begins when you're ready. What the hell? Pirates fall. The attacks against our front are a distraction. With our attention turned towards the Vorgid onslaught, the Alliance has managed to take Pirewood village from our occupying forces. Godfrey hands you a bundle of torches. It must be purged. With these torches will burn Pirewood village to the ground, leaving only ashes for the enemy to hide behind. Let us not waste another minute. Pirewood village is located southwest of the Forsaken Front. Lead us there, Peltasard. Our forces in Pirewood were recently taken by way of sneak attack. The 7th Legion managed to infiltrate the town with their scouts, ultimately decimating our troops. His Dark Lady has tasked us with a rescue mission. We have to find survivors and get them out of Pirewood safely. If any soldiers live, they are likely worthless, but we do as the Dark Lady commands. Let's get this nonsense over with. Peltasard. Pirewood is directly southwest of Forsaken Front. Our enemies are becoming smarter, adapting to our tactics. Recently an attack was made upon Pirewood village southwest of here. Our troops occupying the town were decimated, of course, but what made the attack especially interesting was the racial composition of the attacking force. No humans were used. Walden laughs. Rightfully, they fear being reanimated as Forsaken. Let's teach the non-humans a lesson in fear. Together we'll show them what happens to corpses that we cannot use.
Speak, friend.
I only hope that we don't end up getting beat down by inconspicuous birds, cats and trees next. Or seals. Could you imagine it?
For the Horde.
Inconspicuous pantaloons. Pantaloons. Dude, I kind of want to see what they look like. Hell yeah, blue tights. I love it. And then Warchief's Command Hills, Breath for Hills. God damn it, dude.
This had better be good.
Yeah, we can sell.
Beware the living.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's start with this. It's a night elf. Wait, can we not reanimate night elves for some reason? Is it only humans? Well, I guess the concoction that we use... Well, no, it's Valkyrie magic. What? Why can't you just... turn... night elves? Oops.
What is it?
That's no seller. Did Godfrey just kill her? What the fuck, Godfrey? What are you, a villain? That's one. Through fire we purge this land of its impurities. Sure thing. Maybe make him hop out first. Oh, oh, we can't read that. Your leg bones popping out. I did not bring this wretched affliction upon myself, God. It was a gift, remember? Now kindly enjoy the gift and shut up. Some people only want to watch the world burn, or just want to be the ones responsible for burning it. Damn. This Baron guy. Something's off about him. Oh, fuck. No. Okay, let's see. One more fella here. Are they all dead? Well, not really, no. So what the fuck is pathfinding doing? Yeah, let's turn in. Part of me, that was a Gilnean diet attempt is reach. Only vengeance remains, but aside to that, and we've got work to do. Spare me your pointless queries. We got a barrel. We'll see a few humans at our battlefront. Risk for those codes is true great. What happened here today is between us, say what anyone who found yourself in a corpse pit next to these poor fools. True. The Alliance reinforcements have established a foothold in the southwest region of Silverpine called 7th Legion Base Camp. Our primary goal at the base camp is to sow discord amongst the troops. It is a lightning fast assassination mission to kill their field commander, General Marstone. His death won't stop the Alliance advance, but it will certainly soften their ranks. Soften the ranks. It's a cool term. While destroying Pywood will certainly garner us an advantage over the Alliance about the field battle, our true purpose here is to leave them crippled. Southwest of here, near the Greyman Wall, lies the 7th Legion base camp. We must search the base camp for battle plans. With the 7th Legion battle plans, we will be able to pinpoint all Alliance troop advancements in Silverpine Forest. God damn it. Go. Crocs. I never forget the phase. From belly of the beast. Oh. So do we just like start blasting? Och så var arcane layers now. Ouch. Maybe someone else want to take aggro off this dude? Like, please? Okay, stop the chain lighting at least. Okay, so some of these assets drop the battle plans then. I feel like we should not be fighting right here, because he's probably going to respawn in a second, right? There you go. Search area filled with Dublin corpse. Walden flips through the battle plan. It looks like a reinforcement from ships in Gilneas are marching soon. Crowley and Bloodfang have set up an encampment in the southeast of for the Gilneas Liberation Front. Lorna Crawley, daughter of Lord Darius Crawley, is currently at the Gilneas Liberation Front camp, located near the Greyman Wall to the southeast. Our primary mission is to infiltrate the camp and capture her alive. The Dark Lady believes that she'll be able to use Lorna as a bargaining chip against Crowley. I say we just kill her and bring her back as Forsaken, but we must do as Dark Lady commands. We must hurry before the rest of the Alliance forces arrive. On Her Majesty's Secret Service. Keep the conversation curt. I'm in no mood for whining or rambling. Lorna, is that how you greet old friends? Godfrey, some rumours are true. You would betray your kingdom out of spite. My kingdom is no more. Your father and Greymen saw to that. No Gilneas died when they allowed murderous beasts to reign free, unchecked. Now lay down your arms and surrender. We're not here to kill you. Not yet. Ha, you'll have to kill me. Die. Well, I mean... Sure. No, don't fucking aggro me. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to just spam where I came last, or if I'm supposed to always do the barrage whenever I have 5 stacks, but I don't know. And she's captured. Quickly, we must head back to the Forsaken front before we're discovered. Sure. Whee!
We are the Forsaken. We will slaughter anyone who stands in our way.
You done it. Finally, everything's in place. Should Crowley not accept our terms, his daughter will be turned.
I have no time for games.
Our armies clash across the battlefield. Crowley and his forces are losing ground, and they do not yet know the fate of Lorna Crowley. We'll meet with Crowley and his compatriots at midfield, and I'll present them with terms of their surrender. They will either accept, or we will kill them all and leave their cities in dust. As my most trusted soldier, you are to stand by my side during the exchange. Tell me when you prepare to leave. Onward, Peltzard. We'll beat back the Alliance dogs and secure Lordran. Ooh, music. Lay down your arms and surrender. While you sits in dust and your life's in ruin. Look at them Peltzard, they scurry like rats, veering headlong to their doom. Surely Crowley and Bloodfang can see the futility in this. To the Greyman Wall will force their hands. Okay. Crowley, your forces have fallen before my mighty army. You're lost. Oh, there he is. It's not over, Sylvanus. Not yet. You frivolously throw away the lives of your people while your own king sits atop his throne of lies, nearly lifting a finger to help. Is Gilneas worth the lives that have been lost? The lives that will be lost? You cannot win. We'll die trying. And your daughter, you could have saved her. You could have offered her your blood. Yet, you did not. Why? Lorna? What? Where is she? What have you done to her? Nothing. Yet. I now present you a choice that I was never given. I offer you the life of Lorna for your unconditional surrender. Choose your next words wisely. Chloe. Deny me, and she'll serve me in death forever. Bring her, Godfrey. Godfrey, you deceitful maggots. Hello, old friend. Lorna, release her. I'll sound the retreat. You can't be serious, Crowley, you miserable bastard. Release her, Godfrey. Of course, mistress. Now leave her, Crowley, and never return. What? Lordran belongs to the Forsaken. Forgive me, daughter. Soldiers of the Horde, we are victorious. Lordran is... Huh? What? Godfrey just killed Sylvanus? That's not supposed to happen. What kind of fucked up parallel universe are we living in?
I need to target something first.
Fix her. Fix her. We're bound to her, sisters. It will destroy your sister. It's our sacred duty. The pact was sealed, the bargain made. She actually just fucking died. And let it be done. No, the Valkyrie. Oh, it was Agatha. All alone.
What joy is there in this curse?
I saw in the darkness, and I said, drift towards nothingness. A brilliant light appeared, and another, my dear Valkyrie. Damn. I know now, beyond the shadow of a doubt, that the Valkyrie are our future. We'll never stop fighting for Lordran. Never.
What are we if not slaves to this torment?
It is not over. Godfrey and his traitorous allies will pay for what they've done, as will the remaining Alliance forces occupying Lordran.
We are the Forsaken.
This
we will
voice
slaughter anyone who stands in our way.
taking its toll on us as a people. We have lost much to secure our place as the rightful rulers of Lordran, and though the moment is won, the battle continues to rage in other parts of the Eastern Kingdoms. I must return to the Undercity to recuperate. I want you to go to Hillsborough foothills in my stead, Peltasard. As my most trusted soldier, you'll lead our forces to absolute domination against our enemies in Hillsborough. Report how I executed Natalia at South Point Blockade to the east. Sure. And bada boom, bada bing.
What now? Beware.
I think I'm honestly. Let's see. Like, where's the first inn? Is that all the way over there? I think that we're gonna fly back to.
What is it?
Wait, where's the hearthstone? Oh, Gilnean Barrel. Our first finger. We actually aren't going to fly anyway, we're just going to do this. We'll just teleport back to your house.
Given the progress of our endeavor, the traitor may have more to offer.
Arcane Pulse has a 50% chance to repeat its explosion at 30% effectiveness. Okay. Causes your next two Arcane Blasts to be instant casts. Arcane... what? Oh, these. Arcane missiles and evocation can now be channeled while moving. Ooh, the slipstream sounds nice. Arcane Surge's damage is increased by an additional 50% based on the mana spent. Casting Arcane Intellect summons a familiar that attacks your enemies, increase your maximum mana by 10% for 1 hour. I mean, yes, please. Also, we got a new battle. There you go. Yeah. Okay. Let me think. Is there any dungeon that I will want to run quickly? I don't think so, honestly. I think I'm just gonna call it a day, like, a bit early. Bit of a short stream. But, I mean, we got the Silverpine Forest done, which is nice. And yeah. I think that's about it. So, remember to take care of yourselves, and have yourself a good night or day, depending on your time zone. And I'll see you on the other side. Good night. And you too, weather. You too. Bye-bye.